Yeah, hello, welcome to another video from Riftboards. I'm here on the polo field near Winterthur and I've here the new Soul V2. And today, let's talk a little bit about the new Soul V2. So first, the fabric, it changed. It's new material. It's a little bit heavier but also stronger. And they made a new internal structure so to save the weight of the kite, so it should be the same as the old one. It also has some plastic sticks. They came from the leading edge all the way down to the trailing edge. They're super flexible. They are the same like here in the nose, but I'm not so sure what's the benefit of these little sticks. I think it's make the kite a little bit heavier, but I think it gives the kite a little bit more shape when the airflow is not so good, or when it's super light condition where it stalls, it gives the kite a little bit better shape. What I've recognized it today, I had super light wind. I was swimming for 30 minutes as well because no wind, and when I want to restart the kite and it was lying on the back, I pulled the front line. It didn't turn up like this, so it just was lying flat on the water, and I wish that the kite was a little bit more, the nose came up earlier there so that you can start, and I was not able to start because of this little problem. And other kites I was using the last few years were easier to start because just the nose came up and then the air fell up the kite and then it went up. The other thing I noticed after swimming of 30 minutes, I had a lot of water in the kite, and the release here is very big and there is so much water coming out here, so super easy when a kite is in the water for a long time and yet you have enough wind to start, the kite come up so easy. So, and how is it to fly? First, I had a session, the second session today, and I was super happy with it, but I did a few changes. So the first time when I flew the Soul, it felt super slow. It was like a tractor, and it didn't turn fast and big radius, and when you completely power the kite, you didn't feel that much power. So it's super forgiving, but it's not the sporty kite I'd like to have when I'm foiling. And I checked the mixer, and A and Z were at the same length and B and C were around 2 centimeters shorter, so the kite had maybe a little bit this kind of profile instead of this one. Let's start here with the bar. I'm using the Esca-shape solid bar. I prefer when I am doing some foil freestyle and fun stuff this bar, because I hit the carbon bar a few times against my head and it hurts really much when you fall, so I like the softer one. This one is an old release, so the new one has the one from Flysurfer or Duotone, I think it's the same, or you can have it with the click. And then here I don't have a trim system, I just have super long D-power. It's around 70 centimeters. So when I have my hands up here, I have all the way here, and that really helps when I'm doing some toe side 360s or other stuff, to have the bar over my head. And then here I have some knots where I can adjust the steering line, the length of the steering line. So when it's super strong wind, I can go 1 or 2 knots down, and it's the same effect as when I'm depowering the kite. But you have to do it before the session, so On land, on the water it's a little bit tricky. Let me show you what I've changed. So first, now the bar has, as you can see, the red one is the steering line. I have around 7 centimeters of backstall. Then the second thing I changed, I'm using some small pigtails instead of these 1 meter lines here, this 1 meter pigtail from Flysurfer, because when you have these longer lines and you have a line slack, they get tangled together, and then you have a little knot here, and this one won't come out. And with these shorter lines, they're just normal pigtails, you won't have this problem again. So I've done this as well on the Sonic, and it's super helpful changing these longer lines to these short ones. Then I checked the short and the long mixer test, so they are exactly the same, and I'd like to show you the changes I've done on the short mixer test because it's a little bit easier than on the long mixer test. So I'm standing here on the lines, and now I try to show you these little tunings. So first we have here A to B. The upper one is the A line, the lower one the B, and I've here around 1.5 centimeters, or yeah, I think 1 centimeters of difference. And then as well to the C line, I have another centimeters of difference. So unfortunately I changed a little bit, but normally it's another centimeter. So one A is the longest, then B is 1 centimeter shorter, C is 1 centimeter shorter, and then the steering line is way shorter. So have a look here. The blue one is the steering line, it's way shorter than the other lines, and I made here a little knot in the steering line, and that was the solution of all the problems I had with the kite. So I didn't have problems, but yeah, just want to have it more sporty, and that was the key. So first I made the mixer, and it was great, but when I completely powered the kite, I felt that the steering line had a little bit slack in it. So I made this little knot, and it shortened the steering that set, and for around 3 centimeters or 4, I'm not that sure how much, and it really makes the kite so much more reactive. So yeah, that was it. And yeah, now I pack all my things together because sun is almost down. Yeah, you can't see it. And yeah, hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And follow Riftboards on Instagram, Facebook, and as well on YouTube. And yeah, we'll see us in the next Let's Talk About video. So bye bye.